evening, football fans around the world, and welcome to JK Sports Network's Champions League Preview show. Tonight, we break down 9 blockbuster matches, from Baku to Barcelona, Monaco to Dortmund. We'll talk history, tactics, drama, and of course, predictions. With me as always, Sofia, our tactical mastermind, John, who can recall every stat in European history, and Marc, who lives for the unpredictable twists of football. Ready, team?
Absolutely. Some of these ties are tactical puzzles.
And full of history. Rivalries renewed. Ghosts from the past. Forget the past. This week is about shockwaves. I feel upsets brewing.
Let's start in Baku. Qarabağ versus Copenhagen. Momentum versus misery. Sofia, tactically, what do you see?
Qarabağ are fearless after Benfica. Camilo Duran gives them invention, and Mateus Silva is a rock in duels. But at home, they've lost 4 in a row. Copenhagen's pressing game, led by Elyounoussi and Moukoko, could suffocate them if Qarabağ hesitate.
And historically, this is fascinating. In 1998, Copenhagen thrashed Qarabağ 10-0 on aggregate, their heaviest defeat ever in Europe. Fast forward to 2017, and Qarabağ knocked them out to reach the group stage for the first time. This is a rivalry shaped by revenge and resurgence. And now the story flips again. Qarabağ just pulled off one of the great comebacks in Champions League history. Back-to-back wins would make them the first Azerbaijani club ever to achieve that. I say destiny's calling.
Qarabağ 1-1 Copenhagen. Qarabağ 2-1 Copenhagen. Momentum carries them. Qarabağ 2-1. History in the making. I'll back the upset. Qarabağ 2-1. To Brussels now. Union Saint-Gilloise, the fearless debutants, against Newcastle, desperate after losing to Barcelona. John, history?
Union SG just beat PSV away. Stunning. Newcastle, though, have only 1 win in their last 9 UCL games. Yet, against Belgian sides, Newcastle are unbeaten since 1970. And Union's only English scalp? Liverpool, last December.
Tactically, Union SG are the fastest team in ball progression. Just 2.2 passes per attack, pure verticality. Newcastle will press like mad, especially Bruno Guimaraes in midfield. It's intensity versus directness, high risk on both ends.
I love this. The Belgian underdog's roaring crowd against Premier League might. Union are football's fairy tale right now. But Newcastle can't afford to fall again.
Sofia, Union 1-1 Newcastle. John, draw 1-1. History repeats. Marc, Union 2-1. They shock the Magpies. JK, I'll play safe. 1-1 draw. To London. Arsenal versus Olympiacos, one of Europe's most balanced rivalries. Sofia?
Arteta's Arsenal are on their best defensive run in 2 decades. Raya in goal is outstanding. Zubimendi is already dictating midfield. Olympiacos have Ayoub El Kaabi, but they're struggling for goals. Just 1 in their last 6 UCL games.
History screams balance. 12 meetings, 6 wins each, 0 draws. Olympiacos even won here in 2021. This is pure rivalry symmetry. And that's what makes it dangerous for Arsenal. Every time they think it's easy, Olympiacos bite back. But Arsenal's maturity now is different. Still, I smell drama.
Arsenal 2-0. Arsenal 2-1. Arsenal 2-1, but Olympiacos hit the post late. Drama. Arsenal 2-0. Too solid. Blockbuster. Barcelona versus PSG. Revenge versus dominance. John, headline?
PSG have won their last 2 trips here 4-1. They could become the first team to beat Barca 3 straight times away. And Luis Enrique, once Barca's hero, now the architect of their pain.
Barca pressed like demons against Newcastle, lowest PPDA of anyone. Pedri is in conductor mode. But PSG's midfield, Ruiz, Vitinha, Neves, can play through any press. And PSG averaged 12 successful dribbles per game, led by Barcola and Mendes. Barca must be disciplined.
This is personal. Barca want revenge for 2021 and 2024. Lewandowski owes them a big night. But PSG, they look unstoppable. For me, this is the game of the week.
Predictions. Sofia, Barcelona 2-2 PSG. John, PSG 2-1. Marc, Barcelona 3-2, revenge night. JK, 2-2 draw, drama guaranteed. Germany next, Leverkusen versus PSV. John, set the history.
Leverkusen are unbeaten in 7 versus Dutch teams, and PSV haven't won in Germany since 1977. 48 years of misery.
Leverkusen's Alex Garcia completed 100% of his passes under pressure against Copenhagen. Their build-up through Tapsoba and Grimaldo is elite. PSV rely on Veerman, but their defense is shaky, only 2 clean sheets in 21 UCL games.
Exactly why PSV might surprise. They were unlucky against Union SG. If they finish better, they can hurt Leverkusen.
Sofia, Leverkusen 2-1. John, Leverkusen 2-0. Marc, Leverkusen 2-1 but late drama. JK, Leverkusen 2-1. To Germany again, Dortmund versus Athletic Club, first ever meeting. Sofia,
Dortmund are chaotic, 4-4 against Juve proved it. Guirassy is unstoppable at home, Adeyemi presses like mad. But defensively they leak goals.
History favours both. Dortmund rarely lose to Spanish sides at home. Athletic are unbeaten in 6 versus German clubs. And Laporte returns to Dortmund 10 years after his first UCL campaign. And with the yellow wall behind them, Dortmund thrive on chaos. But Athletic love upsetting giants. This is fireworks.
Dortmund 3-1, Dortmund 2-1, Dortmund 3-2 thriller, Dortmund 3-1. The ghosts of 2017, Monaco versus City. John?
That's 6-6 aggregate, Monaco knocking Pep out early, unforgettable. And City have never beaten Monaco away. Monaco are 5 wins in 7 home games versus English teams.
City now are a machine. Rodri dictates everything. Foden is creating chances galore. And Haaland. Even with his away day struggles, he's lethal.
This is storytelling gold. City back where Pep suffered humiliation. Monaco vulnerable, yes, but history at the Louis II is magic. Expect tension.
Sofia, City 2-0. John, City 2-1. Marc, City 2-1 but Monaco lead first. JK, City 2-1, tight. To Italy, Napoli's veterans against Sporting's kids. Sofia,
Napoli's Conte will rely on experience. De Bruyne's debut at home is huge. But Sporting are fearless. Trincao and Pote dribbled through everyone last match.
History screams Napoli. 4 wins in 4 versus Portuguese sides. Sporting? Never won in Italy. Ever. And yet this Sporting team feels different. Young, bold, nothing to lose. Napoli's old guard may feel the legs late.
Sofia, Napoli 1-0. John, Napoli 2-1. Marc, Napoli 1-1. Sporting youth bites back. JK, 1-1 draw. Conte frustrated. Finally, Villarreal versus Juventus. The Yellow Submarine, Juve's bogey team. John?
Unbeaten in 3 versus Juve, including that 3-0 humiliation in Turin. But Villarreal have just 2 wins in 12 at home in this competition.
Vlahovic is Juve's ace, plus young Yildiz brings spark. Villarreal's attack looked blunt versus Spurs, not a single shot on target. That's a big red flag.
But Villarreal love this underdog role. They beat Juve before, they can do it again. Expect passion, chaos, and a late twist.
Predictions. Sofia, Juventus 2-1. John, draw 1-1. Marc, Villarreal 1-1 Juventus. Bogey status intact. JK, 1-1. History holds. And there you have it. 9 games, 9 stories, and plenty of disagreements from our panel. From Qarabağ's dream chase to Barca PSG fireworks, from Monaco's ghosts to Dortmund's chaos, this week promises everything the Champions League is about. Thank you, Sofia, John, and Marc, for your insights. And thank you all for watching JK Sports Network. Hit that like button, share with your football friends, and we'll see you right after the matches for the big debrief. Until then, football never sleeps and neither do we. Good night.